Hello and a very good morning to you from the Gwangju Women's University Universiade Stadium. We're here for the Gwangju Yonex Career Masters in the south of the country. It is the second of two tournaments here on the HSBC BWF World Tour. This is a Super 300 tournament and it is finals day. Let's tell you what we've got in store. We'll kick off with the mixed doubles competition. And in that final, we'll see the Olympic champions, Wang Yiliu and Huang Dongbing. They are the top seeds up against Oh Xuanyi and Huang Yaqiong. That is going to be a cracker. Huang Yaqiong, of course, knows her opponent so well. In the men's singles, it's two unheralded finalists here, Kodai Naraoka. And for the second week in a row, it is a player who has been promoted from the reserves. It's Jeon Hyuk-jin. In the women's doubles, after a marathon match yesterday, Baek Hana and Lee Yu-rim, well, their reward is to play the second-seeders compatriots, Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young. In the women's singles, it's an all-China affair with Olympic champion and top seed Chen Yufei taking on fourth-seeded He Bingtiao. They two also know each other extremely well. And we'll end things off with what could be a really exciting final in the men's doubles. Kim Gi-jung and Kim Sa-rung, they are making a comeback here and up against Liu Yu-chen. And we're going to see Oh Xuanyi in action. He is in a real chance with 2 medals today. So we'll kick things off, as we mentioned here, with the mixed doubles final. And this is how they are going to made their way to that final. With, as you can see, relatively straightforward wins in the semi-finals. It's going to be a fascinating contest, this one, because, of course, Wang and Huang are the favorites here. But when you throw Huang Yaqiong into the mix, well, anything can happen. And this is what all the players ultimately want to be playing for, a place in the World Tour Finals in Guangzhou. That is going to be at the end of the year in mid-December. So this is a tournament, of course, a chance to rack up those points in the race to Guangzhou. Who will get their hands on that trophy? Well, there's a lot of badminton to be played between now and then. Good to see the fans come out here as we now see Huang and Wang make their way out. They are the reigning Olympic champions. Huang and Wang. 2020 Games gold medal, silver in the World Championships in 2018, and a bronze in 2019. Sudirman Cup gold in 2019, and just last year, 2021, gold in the Thomas Cup in 2018, silver in 2020. Asian Games as well. This is for Wang Yiliu. We got a gold and a bronze. Lots of medals as well in the Asian Championships. 2 golds in 2018 and 19, and a silver in 2017, a bronze in 2017, and a bronze in 2018. So, despite being a very new pairing, Oh Xuanyi and Huang Yaqiong, they have actually met just a few weeks ago in the German Open, where Oh and Huang perhaps surprisingly won that match. 21-13, 21-18. I say a relatively new pairing. They've only got together this year. Coming into this tournament, they've played 7, won 5 out of those 7 matches. Wang and Huang, of course, have been playing together for many years and have played more than 215 matches, have won 173 of them, lost just 43. Wang Yiliu is 27, 185 centimeters tall, currently 4th in the world from Zhejiang in China. His highest ranking is world #1, and that was almost 4 years to the day on the 12th of April 2018 when they were last #1. Huang Dongbing from Fujian, 165 centimeters tall, so they are a little and large combination. She's also a very, very accomplished player. Most of those awards I told you about earlier, most of those prizes she has shared with Huang. Now, with Wang, I should say. Now, this is their path. They only had one tough match, GWANGJU, where they dropped a game. Otherwise, they had it very easy when you look at their path to this final. Now, another little and large combination here. Oh Xuanyi is 189 centimeters tall. By the way, he's also from Fujian, just like Huang Dongping. He's 28 years of age, currently at 162. His highest is 23rd with Feng Shuiying, and that was in September of 2019. Wang Yaqiong is from Zhejiang, just like her partner next to her, Wang Yiliu. It's quite interesting that they are from the same cities as well. She's 165 centimeters tall, and she is a former world #1 with her partner Deng Ziwei. I will tell you what's happened there with their partnership, and they were #1 last, almost exactly to the day. Now, let's have a look at their path. That one has been very easy for them. Look at that. They've barely broken a sweat, you could argue, in those matches. Yeah, Huang Dong Wahian as the umpire. Wang Yaqiong was world #1 with Deng Ziwei in August 2018. Kang Shunyong is the service judge. So Wang Yaqiong, also a very accomplished player when she was, especially when she was with Deng Ziwei. She actually got the silver in those Olympic Games when she and Deng Ziwei lost to their opponents today. But she's also a former world champion, 2018 and 2019. Sudirman Cup gold medalist in 2019, a silver in the Gold Coast in 2017 in the Sudirman Cup, bronze in the Uber Cup in 2018, a gold at the Asian Games in 2018 in the mixed doubles event, and a silver in the women's team event that year. And she's won gold at the Asian Championships in 2017, along with 2 bronzes in 2018 and 2019.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Oh Xuanyi and Wang Yaqiong, China. And on my left, Wang Yiliu and Wang Dongping, China. Wang Dongping to serve to Oh Xuanyi. Lahore. Play.
It's Huang to serve here. Huang Dongping in this mixed doubles final. It's a cracking start already.
One love.
Huang is, both Wangs actually are excellent in the front court. Two winners in double quick time for Huang Dongping. And then Oh Xuanyi chips in now with his own.
1, 2.
That's the power that he can generate.
2.
Xuanyi. Well, remember, as I mentioned, Wang Yaqiong was a long-term partner with Deng Ziwei. And earlier this year, the chairman of the Chinese Badminton Association, Zhang Jun, decided to reshuffle the badminton lineups, wanting to get the squad ready for the the Paris Olympics in 24. And with that in mind, he's looking to build different combinations to the doubles department, and that's when he decided to split up the world number 2 doubles pair, Zheng Zewei and Huang Yaqiong. And has just made it in. 3-all. But he decided to keep this Huang Dongping and Wang Yilu combination intact. That was adjudged to be in.
4-3.
So that's why Huang Yaqiong has now been partnered here with Oh Xuanyi. That is just in, isn't it? However, what was interesting was that Huang Yaqiong did partner with Zheng Zewei at the All England.
Out. 6-3.
So, Huang Yaqiong and Zheng Zewei, they got back together in the All England and met Wang Yilu and Huang Dongping in the semi-finals of the All England and lost in 3. That's probably the last time they're going to be playing together. And interestingly enough, a few weeks
5-6
before the All England, Oh and Huang met Wang and Huang in the round of 16 at the German Open and won 21-13, 21-18. So perhaps it's a new lease of life here for Huang Yaqiong. Good power from Oh.
Service over. 7-5.
Very quick, these points being accrued at the moment. Into the net there.
8
from Wang.
5.
Oh, relentless Huang Yaqiong. That's what she's so good at.
5.
Good reactions there from Wang, but there was only so much he could do. Well, that is great placement, isn't it, from Wang.
6-9.
Trail by 3 at the moment, the Olympic champions.
여러분, 잠시 안내말씀드리겠습니다. 경기 중에 카메라 플래시 사용이 금지되어 있습니다. 특히 휴대폰 카메라의 플래시 설정을 꼭
You can see the
확인하시기
idea, at least, from Huang Dongping.
10-6.
Got a power there from Wang.
Service over. 7-10.
Oh, he just hesitated for a second there. Xuanyi.
8, 10.
I realised just a little too late that it was going to make it into that far corner. Through the legs, but not enough. And they've battled back well here, Wang and Huang. Just 1 point in it now. Nice little tweener there, and he's got it back over, but it was only a matter of time before Huang put it away. Jump smash opportunity not taken.
10 all.
There was a 4-point lead. They've done really well to battle back here. Wang and Huang, I think they feel a lot happier now with where they're at. Well, they have really turned it around in the last few minutes, Wang and Huang, and actually go into the interval now in the lead, 11-10. It's interesting when you look at the head-to-head. We know that Huang Yaqiong and Xuanyi have won their one matchup just a few weeks ago, but
11,
when you look at Huang Yaqiong and Zheng Zhewei up against Wang Yiliu and Huang Dongping, it's a very different head-to-head. They continue their run here.
10.
Yeah, actually that head-to-head is very impressive. Because when Huang and Zheng Zhewei are together, they actually hammer Wang and Huang on the head-to-head, 13-4 overall. In, it's just in, beautifully placed by Xuanyi. Yeah, Huang Yaqiong is a bit of a nemesis really for Wang Yiliu and Huang Dongping. Though Wang and Huang can say they tend to win the big matches. Good rally, isn't it? The one in which Wang and Huang win.
13-12.
Good work at the net. Yeah, Wang and Huang have won the big matches, as I mentioned. Won the last two that they met at. It is just out. Yeah, they won the All England, as I mentioned to you. Wang and Huang.
13.
They also won the Tokyo Olympic final. the gold medal match. And the World Tour finals in 2018. So of 3 of the 4 matches that they have won,
Play.
Wang Yilu and Huang Dongping against Zheng Ziwen, Huang Yaqiong, have been massive finals. Very little to separate these two. There's a challenge though. That looked tight. It is in. It is just in. Yesterday we had some really tight official reviews,
14,
and that is right up there, isn't it? 31 shots so far, the longest rally we've had, which is nothing really compared to what we had yesterday. We had a BWF World Tour record 195 shots yesterday in the women's doubles semi-final. Let's see what happens today.
service over, 14-15.
Well placed by Huang Yaqiong.
Service over, 16-14.
And they're now picking up a little head of steam towards the business end of this first game. Well placed as well
Service over,
from Wang.
15-16. Oh.
He looks annoyed at himself, doesn't he?
17-16.
Look at that, he's still having a go himself. That seemed to be a pretty straightforward shot. Well, that'll make them feel a little bit better.
Service over.
Very nicely guided in, isn't it?
Oh.
From Huang Dongping.
Sure 18-17.
That serve. I think it just seemed again to hesitate there. I'm not sure he saw that, actually. Just from his body language. Have another look here. It was kind of an evasive swipe at it. But Wang and Huang now with a crucial 2-point lead here and 2 away from taking this first game. Three game points now for Wang and Huang.
20, game point 17.
It's a nice winner. It's a great way to bring in your first game. Wang and Huang take it 21-17.
Wang Yu and Wang Dongping, 21-17. Seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Love. Play.
Game two here. Very good matchup so far between these two pairs. Very little to separate them as well.
Service over.
As you can imagine, with two
One
accomplished doubles pairings. As long as Wang Yachong here, she is the key player in this pairing. With all that experience and success that she's had. And as I mentioned, she is the nemesis, really, of Huang Dongping and Wang Yiliu.
Service over. 1-0.
Oh, well placed. Really nicely done.
Service over.
Dongping
Q.
has that ability. Or Wang Yachong, I should say. Good reactions. Oh, he makes it just over. The crowd enjoying that one. And a little kind of apology from Huang Dongping. Hard to return when it comes at your midriff like that. That pace. That's effectively what players are always aiming for. That's the sweet spot. It's difficult to get the shuttle back. Oh, lovely. That's Huang going to take the credit because she put on the drop first, and that elicited the shot from Oh Xuanyi. There it was, and an easy finish for her. Good retrieval there, but it has just gone out just long.
5-2.
Did well to get to it, Oh Xuanyi. And now Wang and Huang with a 3-point lead here. Just as well that they all missed it. They all tried to have a go at it. Wang and Oh. It was going to go long anyway. A little clash of rackets there. It's allowed Oh and Huang to reduce the deficit to 1. And brilliant work again.
6-4.
So when he has that power that he generates, it is difficult to return.
6.
He is the, of the 4, of course, he's the least prominent of these players. The only medal that he has won, Asia Mixed Team Championships, and representing China, that was in 2019. Has won a few tournaments in the past. The US Open in men's doubles, Super 300 in 2018, the Akita Masters and the Indonesia Masters in 2019, both Super 100s. That was with Tang Nan. In mixed doubles, he has won the Side Modi International. That was in 2018, which is a Super 300 with Feng Cuiying.
Eight, 5.
Wang Dongping has won 7 titles on the HSBC BWF World Tour. brilliant. That, so far, has been the rally of the match. That dive from Wang Yongyu to keep the rally alive. Fantastic.
8.
But then, the finishing touch there from Huang Yaqiong.
Let's get ready. Cut.
Tiring work. The umpire wants him to keep moving.
Service over. 9, 6.
That's the steepling smash that he can provide.
Service over.
Xuan Yi.
7, 9.
There's very little he can do with that. Remember, he comes at a height of 190 odd, plus the jump, plus the racket height. It's almost 3 meters by then, we're talking about, probably more.
8, 9.
Just a point in it now. I don't think she quite meant to do that, but she will gladly take it. Huang Yaqiong.
Service over. 10, 9.
Now, can they go into the break with that slender 2-point lead? Wang and Huang, they had a lead. Remember, they came back from 6-10 down to go into the interval 11-10 up. Tried to attack it there.
11,
Xuan
9.
Yi.
Interval.
And it's Wang and Huang who again have a lead at the break.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Flash back on court. Bleeding.
No, I think there's a little bit of bleeding going on for Huang Dongping. Just by her knee, as you can probably just see there, on her right knee. of course, has to get cleared up before play can continue. Just trying to recall when that might have happened. No, it's players always have a different preference now on how they want this treated, and the strapping as well. They don't want to restrict their movement. Don't want it too tight as well. And of course, there's always the concern, which is not so important now, of course, but later on when you have to rip it off. There you go. She's quite particular. She doesn't want that strapped up. She doesn't want a plaster on it. So they put some iodine, it looked like, on it, so it should be fine.
Are you okay?
Of course, diving around on an exposed wound is gonna potentially make it worse. This is why they would probably prefer to strap it up and plaster it up. That's why the medical staff, by the way, just to the are waiting on the sidelines in case. They're gonna have a look at it again, I think, in a short while. Oh, that's a great dive. Wonderful stuff from Wang. Unlucky, but he is throwing himself around for the cause.
Service over. 10-11.
Brilliant reflexes. Look at that. Really worthy of a point, but unfortunately not to be the case. And they are all square here. Again, there seems to be a little bit of hesitation. You don't see that very often from Huang. She's normally very decisive in this sort of area, but I wasn't quite sure what she wanted to do, it appeared. Was that going out? Nice shot. That will be out this time. The change of angle worked.
Service over. 12 all.
It's one of the longer rallies we've had. Now that certainly made a difference. Nicely done by Xuan Yi. Oh, does that straight at Huang Dongping. Wang Yilu made his international debut in the Badminton Age Under-19 Junior Championships in 2012. Started playing at the age of 9. His idol is Lin Dan, Wang Liu, as it is for many players.
Play.
That's in.
14-13.
For Huang Dongping. She started playing at the age of 8. Her idol is Zhao Yunlei. Yeah, they knew what was going to happen. It was more of a defensive stroke there from Huang Yaqiong. And the height was perfect to put away. It was more of an evasive one, wasn't it, from her? Under pressure here. They weathered the storm. No, they haven't. And it's a good winner from Wang.
16-13.
3 points. Valuable 3-point lead here. Huang Yaqiong, she started playing badminton at the age of 8. Named Female Player of the Year in 2018 and 2019 by the BWF. Elite Athlete of International Class by the in 2019 by the General Administration of Sport of China. Huang Dongping also won that a year earlier. Zhao Yunlei is also her idol. They could do with a bit of channeling a bit of Zhao Yunlei right now because they are 4 behind here. Oh, and Huang. And 4 away from winning this title, Wang and Huang. And they're in a bit of trouble here.
18-13.
Oh, beautiful. From the backcourt, lovely.
Service over.
All the pace off it.
18.
Really nicely done. Great deception from Xuanyi. And an apology from Huang Dongping to her partner. That's too far away, even for the acrobatics of Wang Liu.
15.
And here's the fight back on here. Yeah, he couldn't do much with that, Wang Liu. And Huang Yaqiong,
16-18.
the kill shot.
put away on it.
They weathered that storm a little bit, didn't they? Oh, and Huang. And just within 2 now. Still a fair bit of work for them to do.
Play. Wang roaming. Yeah. Service over.
Edging closer, Wang and Huang.
16.
He's keeping them alive here, Huang Yaqiong.
Service over.
Not
17,
over yet.
19.
Oh, what a time to serve like that.
Service over.
Oh, Xuanyi,
20. Match
3
point.
championship
17.
points now for Wang and Huang. And they've done it.
Game.
Wang and Huang have won their 7th HSBC BWF World Tour title together. And their first since 2019 when they won the Futo China Open.
Match won by Wang Iliu.
Absolute
and Wang dumping. 21.
classic at
17,
times, this one,
21.
with
17.
2 very accomplished pairs. They did come into this as the favourites. They were expected to do well here in this tournament anyway, the top seeds. And they have lived up to all those expectations. They're just too good for Oh and Huang, and they've avenged their loss at the German Open a few weeks ago. So Wang Yiliu and Huang Dongping beat Oh Xuanyi and Huang Yaqiong in the Korea Masters mixed doubles final, 21-17, 21-17. We're now just going to have these players make their way across past the court for the prize presentation. You stay with us, our coverage continues.
관중 여러분, 지금부터 2022 광주 유닉스 코리아 마스터즈 배드민턴 선수권 대회 혼합복식 경기의 시상식을 시작하겠습니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we will have a award ceremony for mixed double.
입상, 선수 입장.
Welcome players.
메달 수여는 김택규 대한 배드민턴 협회 회장님께서
So the players make their way to the podium now.
서고 배드민턴 협회장님께서 상금 수여는 양경석 대회 조직위원장님께서 해주시겠습니다.
President Kim Taek-gyu of Badminton Korea Association, President Kim Young-sun of Gwangju Seobu Badminton Association, Mr. Yang Young-seok of Technical Committee of Badminton Korea Association will help with presenting award.
준우승 중국의 오수환이 황야청.
Your runners-up then, Oh Xuanyi and Huang Yaqiong. And the winners of the 2022 Gwangju Yonex Career Masters Mixed Doubles. It's Wang Dongping and Wang Liyu. So there, once again, the finalists from the mixed doubles event. I've got some pictures as well, photos to boot. And coming up next, very shortly, the men's singles final with Kodai Naroka taking on John Hyuk-jin. Welcome back to the Gwangju Women's University Universiade Stadium for the Yonex Korea Masters. Next up is the men's singles final with Kodai Noraoka of Japan taking on John Hyuk Jin, who's been promoted from the reserves. That's unusual to see that happen in the